Nobody told me that the day after they took out my uterus, the day after I had my hysterectomy, my body was never going to be the same again. Nobody sat me down and said, truly, what's coming next is going to scare you. Nobody warned me, and I wish they had. Because what came after my hysterectomy was not what anybody prepared me for. The symptoms started almost immediately. Food allergies to almost everything I ate. Fruits, vegetables, sugar. Fruits and vegetables and foods I had eaten my whole life, suddenly they all became the enemy. Inflammation that made me feel like I was living in a body that didn't belong to me. Anybody ever felt like that? Weight that showed up uninvited and refused to leave no matter what I did. Dizziness so intense, I genuinely thought something was wrong with my brain. I went to the ER multiple times. I had over 10 specialists. And the brain fog, oh, the brain fog. I would walk into a room and forget why I came to a room. I would be mid-sentence and lose my train of thought. I would forget names. I would sit down to do something simple and just blank. And I remember thinking, is this what dementia feels like? Am I losing my mind? Is this who I am now? The fear, the quiet, terrifying fear that my body was betraying me and nobody could tell me why. This is what we are talking about today. And here's what I know now that I wish I knew then. What I was experiencing had a name. It was menopause, surgical menopause, which hits harder and faster than natural menopause because your body doesn't get the gradual transition. It just stops all at once. And your whole system has to figure out what to do next. The brain fog, it's real. The weight gain, the food sensitivities, they are all real. The extreme dizziness, sometimes you think you're losing your hearing and your sight, it's all real. The inflammation, it's very real. And here is the most important thing I need you to hear. You are not crazy. You are not weak. You are not imagining it. Your body is going through one of the most significant hormonal shifts of your entire life. And it deserves compassion, not shame. So let's use the framework. Name it. Name the fear. The fear is my body is broken and I don't recognize myself anymore. Say it out loud. Because that's what she's really feeling, all the doctor's appointments and the Googling at midnight and 3 a.m. and the crying in the bathroom and in her car because nothing fits and nothing feels right. Break it after you name it. Your body is not broken. Your body is communicating. Your body is communicating. Every symptom, it's information, not a life sentence. Oh no. Brain fog is not dementia. Weight gain is not failure. Inflammation is not permanent. Dizziness is not the end. It is a season. It is a hard season, but a season. And then you voice it. Talk to your doctor. And if your doctor dismisses you, find another one like I did. Because you are your own best advocate. Talk to women who have walked this road. But sis, stop suffering in silence because you don't want to seem like you're complaining. This is not complaining. This is survival. Stop living in fear and find out the information that can help you. So here's one thing before the next video. Write down every symptom you've been quietly carrying and haven't told anybody about because of the fear. Not for a diagnosis, just to finally acknowledge that this is real, this is happening to me, and I deserve support because sis, you do deserve support. If this video was helpful, share it with one woman who is quietly falling apart. I'll see you in the next video. I am truly Flavius.